taking a break. Life's a race, gotta clear my mind for my sake. Not rushing, not stressing, just letting it ride. Put the pressure down, let the mental side slide. Decades in the army, the war scars made me, but now I'm here racing for peace, where I'm meant to be. Grover on the track, but this ain't just a race. Life's a battlefield, but I'm seeking that space. Tired of the noise, trying to find my release. From the grind to the track, just trying to find peace. It ain't just about speed, it's about what's inside. Focus on the mind, leave the chaos behind. We're revving up, but we keeping it chill. Pit stop for your mind, we gon' take it slow still. Focus on the track, put the heads where it's at. Take a moment, breathe deep, stress release, no act. Feel the tension lift, yeah, we let it go. Riding through the storm, but I'm taking it slow. The wheel in my hand, but the mind's in control. It's all about balance, we're steady, we hold. We race through life, but we pause for a sec. Tired of the noise, now we taking a check. Focus on the grind, but don't lose your mind. Take it easy, slow down, release, unwind. We're revving up, but we keeping it chill. Pit stop for your mind, we gon' take it slow still. Focus on the track, put the heads where it's at. Take a moment, breathe deep, stress release, no act. Yo, we all here just vibing, no stress. Mental health on the rise, we're at our best. Racing to the top, but it's never too fast. Find your peace first, let the tension pass. I'm glad you're here to watch and talk. We're in this together, take that mental walk. The race can wait, but your mind's gotta heal. So stay with me, let's make this real. Stress release, for real, for real, for real, for real. Yeah, for real. Yo. Yo, we all here just vibing, no stress. Mental health on the rise, we're at our best. Racing to the top, but it's never too fast. Find your peace first, let the tension pass. Hey, we in the pit, but we taking a break. Life's a race, gotta clear my mind for my sake. Not rushing, not stressing, just letting it ride. Put the pressure down, let the mental side slide. Decades in the army, the war scars made me, but now I'm here racing for peace, where I'm meant to be. Grover on the track, but this ain't just a race. Life's a battlefield, but I'm seeking that space. Tired of the noise, trying to find my release. From the grind to the track, just trying to find peace. It ain't just about speed, it's about what's inside. Focus on the mind, leave the chaos behind. We're revving up, but we keeping it chill. Pit stop for your mind, we gon' take it slow still. Focus on the track, put the heads where it's at. Take a moment, breathe deep, stress release, no act. Feel the tension lift, yeah, we let it go. Riding through the storm, but I'm taking it slow. The wheel in my hand, but the mind's in control. It's all about balance, we're steady, we hold. We race through life, but we pause for a sec. Tired of the noise, now we taking a check. Focus on the grind, but don't lose your mind. Take it easy, slow down, release, unwind. We're revving up, but we keeping it chill. Pit stop for your mind, we gon' take it slow still. Focus on the track, put the heads where it's at. Take a moment, breathe deep. deep, stress release, no act. Yo, we all here just vibing, no stress. Mental health on the rise, we're at our best. Racing to the top, but it's never too fast. Find your peace first, let the tension pass. I'm glad you're here to watch and talk. We're in this together, take that mental walk. The race can wait, but your mind's gotta heal. So stay with me, let's make this real. Stress release, for real, for real, for real, for real. Yeah, for real. Yo. Yo, we all here just vibing, no stress. Mental health on the rise, we're at our best. Racing to the top, but it's never too fast. Find your peace first, let the tension pass. Hey, we in the pit, but we taking a break. Life's a race, gotta clear my mind for my sake. Not rushing, not stressing, just letting it ride. Put the pressure down, let the mental side slide. Decades in the army, the war scars made me. But now I'm here racing for peace, where I'm meant to be. Grover on the track, but this ain't just a race. Life's a battlefield, but I'm seeking that space. Tired of the noise, trying to find my release. From the grind to the track, just trying to find peace. It ain't just about speed, it's about what's inside. Focus on the mind, leave the chaos behind. We're revving up, but we keeping it chill. Pit stop for your mind, we gon' take it slow still. Focus on the track, but the head's where it's at. Take a moment, breathe deep, stress release, no act. Feel the tension lift, yeah, we let it go. Riding through the storm, but I'm taking it slow. The wheel in my hand, but the mind's in control. It's all about balance, we're steady, we hold. We race through life, but we pause for a sec. Tired of the noise, now we taking a check. Focus on the grind, but don't lose your mind. Take it easy, slow down, release, unwind. We're revving up.
Hello, hello. Sir? Let me know how that audio is. I've been working on my mic and not entirely happy with the sound of it, but there's so many things to sort out. There we go. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Last time I streamed, there was nobody watching, and I watched it later, and There was a few things I needed to fix. So we're gonna load up a Ghost. I tried that 4C, and I was having some okay times, but still not as good. Actually, I'm gonna do this. You're getting some decent times, though, I saw. This first turn is still killing me. Yeah, it's easier to drive. I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get it faster than this, but... Sorry if I don't talk too much. There's absolutely no reason why I shouldn't be. Down below where I'm at. See if some of these things work. That's what I get for trying to look at the chat. I don't know how some of these guys do some of these races and chat and... Yeah, I find technically, like, I don't know. Technically, I feel like I'm driving fairly well. Should have came out of there in second. We're gonna turn this. I feel you on. I don't think it's where you belong, Borat, but what time is it? Okay, we got some more. No, we don't need our hazards on, sir. I'm still trying to figure out these buttons. That's crazy. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, I get it. But like I've said a few times, your times are no different than Mr. Ghost got in the way and I didn't focus. No, I totally. I came in last the other day in a race and accidentally bumped a guy going into the chicane. Got a 2 or 3 second penalty. Ended up waiting for him and just. I'll head in and see how much time there is shortly. Come on, stay with it. Getting there, getting a little warmed up. Still terrible. Yeah, that that felt really good. I gained a lot of time there. No, you don't suck, man. This is the Peugeot. Still not there. RCZ, I think it is. That could have been it. I always lose time at that corner. One sec. Sorry, I missed what you were saying there about the car. I thought that was the lap. I like standing on that brake. Okay. How much time it is? It's 1:15. Ridge Racer, I see on the top left. So 4. Oh, you know what? Thanks for that. That is... It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm going to sign up for a race shortly. Yeah, I ended up clicking on, I think it was a template that I used, but I'm going to see if these are working.
It is me, Grover.
Hello, welcome.
It is me, Grover.
And I've been racing with a little bit of background music. Whoops. I find too, I find sometimes having some background music in my headphones helps with my nerves. "55 seconds. But yeah, I can certainly see why a lot of people that, you know, these guys that are fast, or even there's some B drivers that have like over 1,000 subscribers, but I've realized by streaming, trying to produce some videos, it takes a lot of time, like a lot of time. Alrighty. My hands have been killing me. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Like, I love doing the videos. I find it, for me, very calming, relaxing. I've been working on my old Mac, kind of trying to get it cleaned up and trying to back up I have my external drive that I had when I had my photography business is like a G technology. It's really good, but it's 4 terabytes, so I want to clean that up and use that for my storage on this PC. But I'm so happy with the PC, like being able to stream like this, and yeah, it's been, but yeah, let me know how the quality is. I think other than my mic, I just got a few other things I need to. Nobody has this car, which is the first. All good, man. All good. We're gonna do a little correction on that. Yeah, I get it's also the middle of the day. this maybe, maybe not, maybe. I hate that sometimes. It's the first lap. I'm like, oh, this feels good. And then I get to over the finish line and it's... I gotta hit that. Getting there. Getting there. I'm going to top up my coffee and turn off my cam and be right back. Alrighty. Get in a couple laps here. Of course. Seems to be the way it is. End up having decent that's, I can totally relate. I was trying to brake at the curb. That didn't go well. Come on, baby, turn. Lost all that time. Alrighty. I get so stressed out for a race. Oh, great. Certainly don't have big expectations here. Turn that music off for now. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really need to do a better time here. Can't be starting from the back in these lobbies. Look at all the Ferraris. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thanks. Sorry, sir. I was trying to go on the inside of him. Honestly, that's all I can hope for now is for people to get taken out, because my pace at this level is not it. For me, I often look at these races, like, especially when I'm struggling for pace. If I can make a good couple overtakes, stay out of trouble, Thanks, man. One thing I like totally agree, although it's hard, I do agree with Luke, like the more I race, I'm better. Good exit, let's go, let's go. I feel technically like I'm doing okay, but I can't keep up with these guys. Especially after the last few weeks have been really good. I broke a little early there, trying to hope that they would go wide. No penalties, please. Lots of steer there. Yeah, this is my European trouble up ahead, trouble up ahead. I can see it. Broke too late. Sorry, sir. Are you kidding me? Ah, Jesus. Go ahead, sir. I will likely back to C after this race. I don't think it's a matter of being bad. last time I did the coaching here with Luke on Group 2, I had a really good week that week. Too deep. Oh, my nerves. Well, we didn't come last. And SR. Great. Let's see where that puts us. Okay, let's get a better lap here, because this account is 300 away from C. Yeah, no, thanks. All good, man. All good. Thanks for, I'm gonna be on for a little while, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be racing anyhow. I might as well stream, see who pops in. I don't, we shall see. Yeah, definitely need to get a better time here because I can't keep going from the back like this. hours there, but it felt better. Just a little bit of improvement. Okay. So that was 0.4 faster, which is going to move us up. Let me save that. We got 4 minutes left. Like I said, technically, I feel good. So, where was I? That one's at 41. Still, such a... We got 3 minutes. I find it, yeah, like, I get that it clicks, but it's, since I got the lap analysis from Luke, I've done a lot of races, a lot of laps. Well, more laps than races, and now I do one lap and I'm like almost half a second faster, so. And it's Friday. I am going to be right back. I'm so glad I used a sick day for today. I was completely knackered this morning. Okay, so we got, let me see what this is again. This is... So we got 1 minute. I don't even know if that shows. So yeah, I lost 573. Not that I don't really care about that account, but I need to figure out which accounts I want to, what accounts I'm going to change for YouTube and what accounts I'm going to keep for, because you do, like, you know, had a guy the other day, I think it was my American account, he saw my name and popped in, and so yeah, you know when guys have DG in front of their name that it's clean, or they're going to be clean. So eliminate mistakes. I said this on my last stream too. I think it's funny that I sometimes on this account there's a few Greek and whatnot people, they'll pop in and So this account is based out of Cyprus, where I did my first peacekeeping tour in a long time ago. Okay, so we went from 13th up to 8th. Hello, Carlos. Is Carlos Sr. going to be the new FIA president? We shall see. So now we're low. We are low B. But yeah, if there's anybody else joining or watching, say hi.
It is me, Grover.
Hello, welcome.
Okay, let's go. No mistakes, no penalties. Why is my Wi-Fi so bad? Since I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I've got my cable. Still trying to work on a decal with mental pit stop on it. I've tried a few software things that hasn't worked. Going to the website, uploading it to, I think it's called the decal loader or something. Okay. Give us a little look, sir. Okay, sir, why are you doing... Jesus. Savages. You can... No penalties. Yeah, sorry if I'm not saying too much. I don't think there's anybody there, but if you are, pop into the chat. Gee, oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Why do I think you're gonna take me out, sir? I keep going wide there. Thanks, Richie. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Had a funny feeling he was going to do that. Hello, Mac. Can we get one more? Well, that wasn't great. Penalty. I will give you room, sir. You have a penalty too, so why are we fighting? You're gonna go wide, and then you're gonna glitch, and I'm gonna go on the inside. Oh my God. You may as well go on the inside too and push me out of the way there, Mr. Mac. Oh my God. 12s at least. Well, maybe not. Definitely see now. down again. Oh well. Oh no. Well, at this rate, we may as well. What do we do? Okay, I need to take my hat off. Okay, I really need to adjust the timings on Mr. Nightbot there. They're too close together, but I'm gonna be right back.
Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome.
There we go. Thanks, Gray. I was talking away for the last... Oh my goodness. That's funny. That is super funny. Thanks, Gray. I really appreciate that. Here I was talking all about things. That's funny. Maybe it wasn't meant to be heard. No, I was just saying it was a bit of a rough week for me. I went to the office for the first time in like 5 months. My PTSD has been a little bit worse than normal. Oops, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I there's a few things on the stream I need to there's a few things I need to get sorted out. That definitely. Yes, the clicky thing is over there. Dude. Gray. Gray, if it wasn't for you, I would still be talking away. Mr. Borat, a lot of the people in the chat are people that I've told you about from Couch's community. And now we are down. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody being. I've never had this many people watch. Now we're in a C lobby. Let's see what this brings. Chaos. Why are you going in there, sir? Bye-bye. Oh, you good recovery, sir. No, you're not going inside. Thank you very much. Trying to focus here a little bit, if I don't say too much, but yeah, Borat, we need to get you into the Discord. mess that up. Come on. Focus, focus, focus. Hocus, focus, pocus. Yeah, this is the first time I've been in a sea lobby in a while. Got. Oh, my nerves. You know what I don't understand about some people in this game? Is just because you think you have a millimeter on the inside, why are you trying to pass there? I should have parked it on the apex is what I should have done. And I started second. Awesome. I wonder if I should switch accounts. Yes, take each other out, thank you. Guy go that took me out. Okay, we're gonna avoid here. We're gonna be careful. Cat-like reflexes. I did not want to hit him. Separate. So yeah, you only need one. Thanks. penalty. We're gonna stay tight. We're gonna take away the inside. And he's gonna come back. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my goodness. Can we get one more, chat? Can we get one more? Oh boy. Thanks, Mr. Zach. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but yeah, do it, Gray. Like I said, I have 4 accounts. Mr. thinks I'm on VPN. No, I'm currently sitting. No, not really. I appreciate the GGs, but we're in a C lobby. We started second, but we don't give up. And that's kind of the focus of why I started this page is I said to a friend the other day, if I can be completely honest and transparent, is I told a friend that I do not want to become a stat. Every month I lose another soldier colleague that I served in wars with, and sorry, it's a little emotional for me. I can't tell you how much everybody being here helps. Like, Gran Turismo changed my life. Like, I know it's a game, but I started Gran Turismo in November, and chances are I would probably not be here. So a little bit of replay action, and we got a few minutes, so first lap, I thought we had a, potentially dual better with some DR. Happy with that. I didn't get on the... I think it was the next guy on VR. It's really this speed chat thing that I use. It tells me there's one person watching, but who knows? That's the one thing I like about your streams, Gray, is it's very professional, and you do the same thing whether one person's watching or 1,000 people. Like, that's one thing that I've noticed about your streams. So we did okay for 3 laps. When did things go south? So we got into 3rd. Oh, it was that? Let's check that out again. It was this guy. That was awesome. Okay, I've seen enough. Thanks, Gray. I appreciate that. I'm going to turn the audio back on. See, I don't know how you do it, Gray, but the website Speed Chat, it's called. It reads yeah, I don't know how much he waited, but I think he was ghosted out, but still not the right spot to pass. However, C lobby, let's go again. I wish I could do one of those polls right now, but I don't have it. I don't know how. One of the things I've been thinking about doing is, as I stream, is to have a mental health theme for each week. I don't know if it's something that would be interesting or whatnot, but yeah, that was terrible. Sorry, I'm listening to the chat. So yeah, it reads the chat just because I have my Stream Deck here, and I have a hard enough time just trying to fiddle with buttons, and my eyes are bad trying to see the chat. If you notice, I sometimes talk like all over the place. It's my ADHD. This is not good, but I'm just putting in some laps. I told my therapist the... Yeah, it is. Like, because it reads out all the emojis, right? So, I totally get it. I haven't figured that part out yet. But for now, it's... I can barely stay on the track without trying to read the chat. Oh no, we're on poll. So chat... See, now it goes again. It's reading. So yeah, I just read that chat, so I'm like, talking over it while I'm listening to it. How does, everybody else, react to being on poll? I'm much better with it than I was, but I get super stressed out. I don't know this Swiss gentleman. Alrighty. Maybe we can get this account back up to B. Maximus, that guy looks familiar. What time is it in, Yeah, that's a really good point, Gray, especially in this, if I can get away here. And that's why it was it last week I was on pole so much in the B, but we'll see. Let's see how this goes. Head down, let's focus. Whoo, my nerves. See, when I'm ahead, I get super nervous about making a mistake. Like, if you knew how much my heart was racing right now, it's like... Thanks, Gray. Appreciate it. Good luck. How did we just go 5 seconds above? I will take it. Is there anybody else watching? Dang it. Sometimes I think if I stand on that gas pedal a little bit more, I could go faster. Come on, focus. Is that one better? Maybe. Not by much. Even after Luke showed me that, I still suck at that corner. You're funny. Well, it's easy when you don't have anybody around you. Can we get fastest lap again now? I don't know. Are you saying that, not to downshift to first? Okay, downshift. Oh no. I messed that up. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of my bad habits, downshifting. I don't know. It's definitely something. Yeah, no, you're totally right. It's yeah, you're right, Borat. It's I think there's not a lot of rotation that's needed there. But I should definitely be faster. Nice. Okay. Thanks for that, Mr. Zach. I appreciate that. Mr. Zach, are you in? Do I know you from the Discord? Oh. Did I save that? Yeah. Yeah, definitely I need to downshift faster there. But I think there's also sometimes I can... Okay. We got about 700 DR back. Yeah, I got a few things on the with the Nightbot and the timings. Gray was saying my mic is has a bit of an echo. There's a few things I need to sort out. And I've got my... Can you hear? Let me see if you can hear this.
Hello, welcome.
Grover says hello.
Hello, welcome.
Anybody in the chat hear that?
Hello, welcome.
It is Nick Grover.
I got a few that I want to use. I wish there was a way to go back to the I'm gonna put some music on. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a minute and grab a little bathroom break. And I'll be right back. Is there anybody going to stick around to watch the next one? It's only 3 o'clock here, so it's nice. I'm glad I took a sick day today from work, because yesterday I worked 2 jobs. Yesterday was a really long day. But yeah, probably going to go for a little while more, and then thinking about going out tonight, which is a blessing and a curse. Borat, if you come back, I should. I'm working on my other account to. My U.S. account is going down. I'm plebbing that account so we can try to get in some races together. Like, well, that's why I'm kind of disappointed. All good, man. All good. I appreciate just a lot of times I just keep talking, regardless of there's like it says there's one person there right now. Nice. Yeah, it's. Like I said, I really appreciate anybody who popped in today. It really does mean a lot to me. And you would think I would get a little bit more nervous with people watching, but I find no, that's Borat. That's not. I want to be the reason I created that US account was so we could race together. So I'm gonna keep my 2 other accounts, but like I said, I really need to figure out what accounts I'm gonna change for YouTube. So yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, let's get back here. Yeah, I was curious if Mr. Zach was just popping in or was from the Discord. I'm gonna try that. How much time do we got? Oh, we got. It's not enough, but the whole algorithm thing. It's like trying to get people. Not necessarily trying to get people, but my focus is mental health and how Gran Turismo's changed things for me, so. And it's also like, I don't know if maybe later on people watching whatnot, it's maybe someday I'll be okay with. So now we're in a C and B. It's getting later in Europe, I guess. But yeah, part of the reason I'm not entirely comfortable with my face just yet is my anxiety and just some work that I've done in the past in the military. But who knows? Maybe one day. Once I have my house surrounded by claymore mines and booby trapped. I don't know. speedy master. So what are we in? Top two are 39s, so they're a mile ahead. B's and C's. Top 7, that's all we want. These are literally the best gardening gloves ever. They're a little worn from all I've ever used them for is racing. All right, let's go. Need to work on some new liveries. This is also the longest I've ever streamed. The power went out one time.
Hello, welcome.
Okay, let's go. Thanks, Borat. Appreciate it. Oh my God, what are these guys doing? Behind must have been on a controller, flashing his lights. I think I need to go down faster there too. Guys to get too far ahead, but they are faster. They're in the 39s. Okay, final lap, no mistakes, no penalties. Hopefully one of these guys wipes out. Took that probably a little cautious. Took that a little wide. Too slow at the apex. Alrighty. Oh, that's good. Lots of bees down there. We can get this one up. Do we get a... Yes, we do.
A Disney Grover. A Disney Grover.
I need to... We'll take it. What? Okay, why? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so now we're down. We've only lost 1,200 DR for the day. So we're almost at 300 away from being back to B. I don't know if that... Does that actually show the website? I have no idea. Okay, so that one opened it. I am not sure. Alrighty, how much time do we have? We got 5 minutes.
Hello, welcome.
5 minutes. We're going to change. I need to run to the bathroom. I'll put some music on and I will be right back. I don't know if anybody's there. Is the music too loud? God, over 2.5 hours. I have never been on this long, and it's awesome, regardless of whether anybody's there or not. So the question is, how much we got a minute? So we've lost 12. Alrighty. We shall see. We're gonna... But yeah, I definitely need to sort out some of the audio, some of the stream. And we're on poll again. Mr. Delaney. So, Massimo. We shall see. Yeah, I think depending on if anybody else comes on, this may... I don't know, we'll see. It'll be 3 hours by the time this is done. So... It's what? It's 3:30 here. Are you kidding me? probably wasn't the best move, but gotta find with these guys now. I just gotta put my elbows out. Like, sick and tired of racing like this. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. Okay, I need to clear up some space here. I don't know why that. I like this picture. I was literally playing around on the track. Oh, what else? We can get rid of that one for now. Yeah, I think that might be it for the stream today. Nobody's around, so. Or do we do one more? Let's see what that put us to. Not much. 300 away from B again. I already have a few of those. Civic. It's way nicer than the Civic I have in real life. We're almost there. That's not what I wanted. Get over there. What one do we want to use? We're gonna update this. That's all I got. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Maybe I'll use this one. That kind of looks cool. There we go. And we can, what do we want to use as a profile picture? Haven't updated these in a while. This one.
Hello, welcome.
I don't know who else just popped in. Welcome. I'm like, I revert back to my military training. I'm like, please identify yourself. Okay, should we do one more? I don't know if there's anybody there, so it says there's 2 people, but doesn't necessarily mean anything. Now we're back to 1. I don't know. What should we do? It's almost 4 o'clock. Let's do another one. Maybe somebody else will pop in. I don't know. The last one was quite interesting. So we shall see. I gotta run it. I will be 1 second. Oh my god. I got way too many cables here. Yeah, I hope that guy from the last race is not there. That's why I know it may be time to do the last race, because put my elbows out a little bit more than I want to on that last one. But I find sometimes, especially in the BC lobby, it's like if you don't put your elbows out, you're gonna not survive. And yeah, part of the reason I stream tonight, I have to work tomorrow. I might stream in the morning, I don't know. Here we are again. So now it's all Mr. Delaney's back. The combat wombat. Have you ever been in combat, sir? Where's... Check. I thought that flag looked familiar. God, when I was in the military traveling around, I knew so many of the flags, and now I'm like, forget them all. But yeah, I think this will be the last one. Let's see how these savages are on turn 1. Let's just survive lap 1 and see if we can get away. That is definitely my weakest corner. Nope. God, I haven't done that in a while. Plebbing. You're awesome. But that was my mess up. Skid it out. And that was just bad. Broke too late. Should have been out in front if I wouldn't have messed up. wild, 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 wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, that's 3 hours. I think that's probably enough. So we went down again. Let's see what that put us at. I don't know. Should we do one more? Is there anybody there? Alrighty.
Grover's on the wheel, but it's more than the track. It's a mental journey, and we taking it back. The race is done, but we still feeling the vibe. Mental peace, that's the only way to survive. Take a deep breath, let it all fall away. We'll race again soon, but for now, just sway. Clock's ticking down, but we still finding the way. The wheels keep turning, but we take it day by day. It's about the journey, not the finish line. Find your peace, let the stress unwind. The GT7 fam, yeah, we're more than just play. It's about the mind and the words we say. Racing to the top, but the mind's where we at. Stepping off the track, now let's leave that stress flat. The race is done.